I'm John Greig. I'm new here at 31st Line Strategic Communications, where I'm working in public relations and social media. I wanted to take a couple of minutes and start a conversation about how we see social media and agriculture marketing. I spent my life working on farms and working with farmers. I spent my career telling their stories. And farmers in rural communities, they often have to work just a little bit harder in order to maintain their social networks and their professional networks. I think social media helps them out in that it allows them to expand those networks and I think get more value from their professional networks than they might otherwise. Take the last few days, for example, when I had a conversation with 6 or 7 farmers on Twitter in which we discussed vertical tillage units. Vertical tillage has been around for 5 or 7 years, and there's still quite a bit of debate over which vertical tillage unit works best in which type of soil. So it wasn't just those 6 or 7 farmers from Canada and the United States that were able to be part of that conversation. That conversation could have touched thousands of people, the total number of people that are in all of our networks. So that was on Twitter, which is the most accessible, really, and the most used so far agriculture social media site. But there's also the other sites are becoming increasingly important to agriculture. Take YouTube, for example, where there are more and more agronomic videos and livestock videos, and where companies and organizations are becoming conspicuous by their absence. And there's Facebook, the ubiquitous Facebook, where young farmers might be planning their social lives, but I think eventually they're going to want more interaction with the brands they trust, the people they trust, for their professional lives within that platform. Then there are also the other evolving social media sites like LinkedIn, where a lot of ag professionals are, or something like Pinterest, which I could see eventually there being a place where you could share economic data, marketing data, and videos and images for something like crop diagnostics. So it's an exciting time to be here at 31st Line Strategic Communications, where we're doing more and more with digital marketing and social media. And we now have our in-house video production capabilities, and they're doing some pretty interesting things too. So come down and see us. Come meet us here in the farmhouse. This is where our offices are. This is where we do our work.